Hello, this is Christine Peachy, and I am doing my screencast-o-matic of my Moonshot class. So here you see a screen that just has sort of all the formative assessments that I worked on. My Moonshot was to create more formative assessments within my units so that I could be checking in with kids and seeing how they're doing. Takes time to build those suckers, so I was able to use a lot of that time, almost all of that time, to take care of that. Okay, so here is a screenshot of all of the different ones I created or improved upon. Some of these were created ahead of time, a few of them, and then I just made improvements to them. Okay, so I'd like to just show you a few of those. If I look at the both screen here down at this tab, it is not bringing them over. I will fix that later. But anyway, I would like now to show you a few things. So for instance, one of the ones you might see on that is electron configuration. So here you have a smart file for which they will have to do the electron configuration for calcium, bromine, PDZN, depending on the color of their tag. So what I've done is I've labeled all my desks with different tags, numbered and colored. So therefore I can either do numbers or I can do colors. And so anybody that has a purple tag will be doing the electron configuration for calcium and so on and so forth. And then there's an answer so they can check. And then the next one, then we have another example that they would practice. So we've already done this skill in class, and now they're trying to make improvements on it or show me what they've learned. Sometimes I do it before homework, sometimes I do it after homework, an assignment. I've definitely found that if I can get it in beforehand, homework can be much more productive. Kind of a duh, but that's the case. So that's really what I worked on. So I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you some more. Here's the same kind of thing, periodic trends. And this one is one that I improved upon. I had already started it. So this is ionic. So I actually have two of these. So they took this sheet here. Make sure I've opened it. Not that sheet. Sorry about that. I'll have to open that sheet. They took a sheet looking like this. This sheet here, okay, and it has a whole bunch of forms, versions A through D. And then I would flash this up on the screen. And they would do whichever one was assigned to them. So they did not, I told them not to write on this paper, pardon me, told them not to write on this paper. So they were only writing on their whiteboards. They have little whiteboards at their desk. They were writing on that. I told them not to write on that paper. And then I had them do whichever color I told them. And then at the end of the hour, I had them pass the paper back to the person behind them, and the person in the back passed it to the front, and then they had a whole other practice sheet to do at home. It was perfect, and I'm going to use that more often after I kind of discovered that. Some other ones I did, this is atomic structure. So I would just have assigned by color tag a certain number of problems. Then in my other class, this is my second year chemistry kids, so they would have had to do perhaps a bomb calorimeter problem, and they would know which set. So you kind of see the repeating effect, and that's really what I worked on, creating all of these formative assessments, creating 4 problems so that every kid, generally speaking, had a different problem that wasn't someone sitting right next to them just doing it for them, and they could show me what they knew or did not know. I found it very productive. I found it very useful. I feel like I can go a lot quicker because I can kind of individually teach as I'm group teaching. So I hope that's what you wanted. All kinds of different ones I could display here, but I don't want to bore you. You said 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm already at 4.5. So if you need more, just let me know. Thanks. Thanks for all you do for the class. Appreciate it.